Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with Madden 25, and we have got some Houston Texans franchise coming your way. This is week 1, Monday Night Football, and I should apologize to you guys because this is going up on Tuesday. I told you guys this week was going to be really tough for me. I've got some things that I got to take care of with the doctor. I've got some stuff to get ready for school that I have to do. So Monday was one of those days where I wasn't able to post anything. So my bad. Not how I want to get this started off, but trust me, you guys, I'm going to be a lot better about this throughout the rest of the season. So you can see we're going to be playing the Chargers. I watched a little bit of this game while I was at work tonight here, but still excited for how this is going to turn out because it's a video game. Just about anything can happen. So let's get this game started off here. Matthews with a run up the middle here will pick up 5 yards. So I got to make sure that I stop a balanced type of offense. We'll see if anything changes here, if Phillip Rivers and the Chargers start to go with something a little bit different, and if so, I gotta make the switch. But already the first couple plays have been going very well for the Chargers. Kind of gets me worried for what lies ahead. Matthews along the left side after he gets hit is still able to pick up about 2 or 3 yards. That's dangerous. Anytime you have a halfback who can go ahead and pick up a few yards after he gets hit, no matter what, it's dangerous. But 2nd and 5 now, it's going to become 3rd and 2 after he picks up 3 yards there. So I've got 7 men here, pretty close to the line of scrimmage, and Matthews not going to get the first down. 4th and inches. Now they're going to go ahead and punt. So great, well, I shouldn't say great, but a very decent performance here by the defense of the Texans on that opening drive. I've already seen that I may struggle a little bit here in this game. So 2nd and 6 now. Hopkins. Tell you what, if he wouldn't have been tackled there, nothing but green in front of him. I kind of like those slant plays because sometimes they can go ahead and do that for you. They can be that play that goes ahead and gets you a huge touchdown pass as long as the safeties come in quite a bit. So 2nd and 2, Foster on the right side. Man, if I hadn't run into my own guy, who knows how many yards I would have been able to pick up on that one. So that one's kind of a tough one. 2nd and 9. Going to be rolling out over to the left. Figure the pass to Daniels was going to be the smarter call to make than to go ahead and try and run it. In Madden, I don't do that nearly as much as I do in NCAA. So it's different styles of football. At least that's the approach that I take to these two games. I don't play Madden the way that I play NCAA and vice versa. I mean, some plays I will run between the two of them just because I know it tends to work. This one does, except when I throw it to the defense. Butler with the interception. At least he's not going to be able to get too much out of it here. He'll just be at the 17-yard line of the Chargers. But one of the things about this mode is the time is a little bit shorter. I mean, not by much, because I'm looking at 7-minute quarters instead of 8. So that means I lose 4 minutes of game time, which really can be 1 or even 2 drives. So if I go ahead and I make mistakes like that, that could really end up hurting me throughout the, this entire series. So I've got to play smart. 3rd and 4, Rivers goes back. Honestly, he could have just ran right in front of him. He had 2 blockers, 1 defender. Instead, he throws it downfield. Reed with the interception, kind of cutting over to the right here. And a very good pickup. Now we're going to get it at the Chargers' 37-yard line. That's definitely field goal range. So I might be able to get some points. I just got to play smart here for this next little bit. And I shouldn't even be worrying about a field goal right now. I should be worrying about marching the ball downfield. Getting a touchdown, that would be so much better than a field goal. But Foster, not the best move right there. 3rd and 11. You're going to be going with 4 verticals. Just taking a look across the middle. Thought that was going to open up. I made the mistake. Now, at the 39-yard line, I'm going to try and go for this 56-yarder. Nope. Hits the crossbar. That was not the best move on my part. I totally understand, but I need to test the limits. And, yeah, that probably was not the best time to be able to do that. But at least it wasn't like I was down by 3 or something. McCain gets the interception. All right. So we've got the ball back. Now is the time for me to really play smart. Now we've got 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. Nobody has been able to get any points on the board. The Chargers have been playing well on defense. My defense has been doing pretty well. I've got to break the stalemate somehow, and I've got to do this through some great offense. Johnson will get the first down on 3rd and 3. Now we're looking at 2nd and 10. I'm not showing the incomplete passes, you guys. I'm sorry, just for the sake of time. I'm going to be skipping over that here, but Bonner. Oh, that was a sweet cut that went ahead and gave him just a couple more yards. All right, 1st and goal here at the 8-yard line. There's Foster going into the middle part of the field, and he will get the touchdown. Whew. Tell you what, that makes me feel a lot better. I mean, now we've got a touchdown. Somebody has been able to get points on the board. I'm just glad it's me. All right, still plenty of game left to go. We're only up by a score of 7-0. Rivers, who usually has a lot of time in the pocket. Yeah, it took too long that time. 3rd and 18. So one of the things that I've noticed here in Madden, and I don't know if this is just me, I could be completely off with this, but I've noticed that last year in Madden, when you could go ahead and guess the play, and by guess the play, I mean you can like hold down one of the left buttons, and it'll go ahead and be like, you know, do you think they're going to pass it? Do you think they're going to run down the middle? Do you think they're going to run to the left, right, whatever it may be? Seems like that NCAA, that gave you such a huge boost, and Madden not so much. But this year, I feel like it does give me a pretty good boost. Now we got 15 seconds here. Foster not able to get out of bounds. I've got 1 timeout left, so I use it with just 1 second left. And here we go at the 26-yard line. That's going to be better for me to go ahead and kick that field goal. So we will go in the locker room with the score being 10-0. Now, minus the first half, the first drive, my defense has been doing very, very well. I mean, we've already had a few interceptions, and that's what we need to do. I mean, we always want to get into the head of the quarterback, make him, you know, force bad passes, make mistakes, throw interceptions, and really take advantage of them. But, you know, I don't think I'm going to change too much there because I am guessing the plays very well, and I'm looking at the formations, and that's what's really giving me an indication of what to kind of expect. So if I see 3 wide receiver, 4 wide receiver, obviously 5 wide receivers in, you know, you're going to be going with the pass. If you've got like 2 tight ends and 1 wide receiver, I'm kind of staying back a little bit because I don't know if the run's going to be through the middle, on the left, on the right. I mean, that point I'll probably blitz some more. But anyway, a great screen pass to Foster. If I wouldn't have been tripped up from behind, that could have been a touchdown. That's okay. We still could get a touchdown here. That was another one of those plays where I really turned something from nothing. All right. So great block right there. Now, 1 man, can't expect him to go ahead and block 2 defenders, but we're at the 3-yard line. I'm going to try a toss to the right side, and I'm going to lose 5 yards. All right, 3rd and goal. Cross the middle, maybe? Nope, over to Foster. Oh, just 1 yard shy. I think Foster has more yards receiving than he does rushing today. That's not good. Now, 4th and goal at the 1-yard line. Yep, I'm going to get the touchdown. Some people might think that that was a bad move, but I always believe, you know, if it's within a few yards away from the goal and it's 4th down, might as well go for it. I mean, they've got 99 yards that they would have to go ahead and pick up on that, you know, that drive, and that's going to be tough for them, especially with the way that the offense for the Chargers has been going today. So Matthews breaking 1 tackle, and he picks up 5 yards. Neither one of the halfbacks have had a great game. But that's okay. The passing game, that's really been the key. And I've been able to lock that down a lot more than the Chargers have. In the grand scheme of things, what was that? What was Matthews doing? He just does like this little hop right after he picks it up. I wish I could have shown like a replay or something like that. That just kind of surprised me a little bit. I wasn't expecting to see that at all. But it seems like that the best play that the computer can run here when it comes to passing is a curl. You know, they just stop, come back. My defense is really struggling at going in and being able to stop that. Now, I've kind of formulated offensive and defensive schemes across both games, both Madden and NCAA, that are a little bit different from each other on offense. But defense, it's pretty similar. I do go heavy, very, very heavy with a man-to-man coverage. It's times like this that I feel like it pays off. Reed. That's going to be his 2nd interception of the day. He's going to get a fairly good return on that, considering he intercepted that pretty close to the goal line. and he gets to the 24-yard line, I will go ahead and take that. That was just like they just kicked it off to me. 17-0 here. So I'm going to be running the ball quite a bit here on this one because, one, I do want Foster to be able to get some more yards. I don't want this guy to go cold on me or anything. In fact, never mind. He is. He's already on a cold setting here. So that might be why I'm not getting the game out of him that I was expecting. I'm going to have to run it out. Just keep handing him the ball. Now here we go with a delay of game. This is my bad, and I can't remember exactly what I was doing at the time. I think I was watching some type of video, and I totally spaced that my play required a man to be in motion. So not good. 1st and 15, I'll give it to Foster, who will go ahead and pick up 4 yards right here. So 2nd and 11, that's doable until I do it again. Man, if I was a head coach and my quarterback had 2 delay of games in this same drive, especially within 2 plays of each other, 2 of the last 3 plays have been delay games, I would be livid. I would be chewing him out. So careless on my part. All right, but that's okay. Incomplete pass right there on 2nd and 16. We're going to make it 3rd and 16. All right, I've got to look downfield. There we go. Johnson. Is this going to be a touchdown? No, he gets to the 6-yard line. But we're letting time go because this could be the nail in the coffin. Tate picking up a few yards. We've got 2 yards to go until we reach the end zone. Wait till the play clock reaches 1 second, and there we go. Foster with a touchdown run right there. So that'll make it 17-0. I think we've got this one in the bag now. All right. It's kind of nice to be able to say Foster gets a touchdown. I'm really kind of nervous about what these other games are going to go ahead and give me. Sorry, 24-0. It was 17-0. My bad. 24-0. 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Rivers with a pass to Alexander. Great pickup right there for 24 yards. All right, got to watch this here. Now, 2-minute warning after that catch for 5 yards. That will stop the clock. You can definitely tell that the Chargers are really trying to get something together in the last little bit of the game. So Matthews along the right side. The man-to-man coverage really is not working well. They're going with a hurry-up offense. So we're, of course, going to go ahead and follow suit. And I think they're just tiring my guys out. But Rivers is going to get sacked. 3rd and 18. Chargers putting a man in motion, going from left to right. We really have been able to get just, well, a little bit, I should say. A little bit of pressure on him today, and I think that's been the problem, especially on this drive. 4th and 2, Chargers are going for it. Woodhead with the catch. And the first down. So both teams going for it on 4th down and having their risk paying off for them. Matthews will get the touchdown. So the Chargers do get on the board before the game is over. But I don't think that they're going to be able to come back because now it's 24-7. 17 points, less than 2 minutes. No, I think that's definitely out of the question. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run the clock out. I really don't do anything except just run the ball up the middle. 24-8. Oh, the Chargers went for 2. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. So we do end up winning week 1. Defense had a great performance today. Like I said, it was just that one drive at the beginning that did get me worried. And I guess that one at the end here really wasn't that great. But everything in between, I couldn't ask for anything more. Got to get a running game going. We'll see if I'm able to do that here in some of the next games. But thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. Remember, more of this to come later on. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. As always, you guys, though, I hope you have a good one.